Salut zusammen and welcome to this new video. We are going to talk about this tripod here. So we are going to talk specifically about this one here. This is the Manfrotto 55, as you can see here. And this is actually the tripod that I'm using in my most viewed video, which you can watch here if you like so. And people asked me a lot about this specific tripod that they saw in this video. So I thought I'd make actually a series of the tripods that I am using for YouTube and also for client work. So yeah, this is part one. And let's start with the 8 of this specific tripod, all right? So I'll show you that first. This is it. So I am approximately 175 centimeters and this guy here is, I don't know, that didn't work out. So it's around 180, 182 centimeters in this situation, which is quite cool though. But it has a lot of other nice features. The weight, actually the weight is really cool. It is on the heavier side and therefore perfect for, you know, headshots and interview situations. But it's not a good travel companion though. There are other tripods for that. But yeah, so this is really good, really stable, really sturdy. I love it. And what I also like are these silicone plastic handles here because, you know, metal can get cold really fast, especially when you're outside. So you have a good grip and you don't have cold fingers, which is quite nice. But it has, of course, other features too. So one I do like a lot is actually the 180 function here, 90-degree angle function here, which is quite nice. Really stable and really holds up good. So that's a really nice feature though. Then the legs, you can expand them like that, which is nice. See? Like you can go really low with this. Well, of course, not lower than, you know, this middle piece allows you though, but you can do a lot of nice perspectives with this specific one here. Looks like a monster though. Yeah, so this is quite nice. But let's go ahead and talk about the head of this wonderful piece because it has 3 axes, which is quite nice. The first one is this one, right? So you can actually, you know, turn it around like that, which is quite cool. Then let's go ahead here like this, and then you have this one, which you can move vertically, which is nice. You can also expand this piece. Most of the people don't know that. You can do that actually on a lot of tripods. You know, expand the piece here just to be able to have a little bit better control. And then, yeah, you can have that fixed here and then push it back. And you have this one, wait a second, just let me turn it like that. You have this one like here, which is quite cool. Especially if you want to record videos vertically, let's say for IGTV, stories, TikToks, stuff like that. It's just perfect. So let me show you how the M50, which is this camera here, this is an APS-C mirrorless camera by Canon, which is really small, as you can see here in my hands, and really lightweight, so it's a really good camera. I have also a video about this one here, and I will put it on the tripod with the biggest lens I have, I can mount on this camera, which is the 100mm EF lens. And to be able to put this one here on this camera, I have also the adapter here. So yeah, so you need that adapter. So it makes it, again, a little bit longer and therefore heavier. And I will just show you how this setup looks like on this tripod. Alright, so this is how it looks like right now. Let me show you from the side maybe. Really helps a lot. Alright, so I mean, it's stable, it's sturdy, you know. There's nothing is going anywhere, which is quite cool though. I really like that one. And so yeah, as you can see, these are the dimensions of the tripod with the camera. Let me take it a little bit back here and show it like that. So it works quite well. And if you have heavier cameras though, let me show you also how this could look like. Here is the Canon EOS R, which is a full frame mirrorless with the heaviest and biggest lens I have for this camera, which is the 24-70. Yeah, so let me put this one here on the tripod so you can see how this looks like. Alright, so this is how the Canon EOS R looks like with the 24-70 glass in front of it. So, I mean, you now see a little bit better the dimensions of this tripod. And there is one notable thing though, since the plate here, the base plate you need is quite small, it reacts a little bit to the weight when you have your tripod in this position. Meaning the tipping point is actually a little bit further here. So what the gravity does is it pulls down a little bit here on the lens, so your camera starts to move a little bit downwards, right? So this is something that you have to consider. I mean, there are of course a lot of other things too for this tripod. I will link some in-depth reviews to this in the description down below, so feel free to check them out. I also have some affiliate links to these kind of products, so if you want to check them out, the price, or you know, where you can buy it, then feel free to also hit the description down below. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section or hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you like. And yeah, that's it basically. And in the next videos, I will show you this one here, this little lightweight fella, which is one of my favorite tripods that I own. Yeah, this is coming up the next time. And meanwhile, you can check out this video here if you like. This is the one that generated many questions about stuff around this setup. Alright guys, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye!